Totally enjoyed the show, everyone. Now, guys, I may not be like extremely famous or anything, but I'm getting to the point now where I'm doing well enough that I am quite, uh, quite famous. No, not famous in a sense where I'm making a ton of money yet. I'm not making any money really yet, but I'm getting to the point now where people are like recognizing me and noticing that I'm doing quite well. Now, when you have that kind of channel, you have to really be responsible for how you behave and what you do. You can't just be running around, and well, you can run around obviously if you're exercising, but you can't really be like, doing whatever and just being like a total mayhem kind of person. You have to be civil, not civil, but you have to be like you have to be sensible about what you're doing, right? You can't just be like someone that is, doing whatever like crazy. You have to make sure you're sensible about what you're doing, and you have to make sure that you are, being a certain way. You can't just be like recluse. But in general, it's not. One second, guys. It's not something that I take lightly. I really believe that if you have a certain amount of fame, and I mean I'm not famous at all, like really, but people recognize me in my city and stuff like that. But when you get to the point where you are doing well enough that people say, oh, this person's good, I can go pretty much anywhere and I'll pretty much see someone that knows who I am, or maybe they've heard of me a little bit, but not everybody knows who I am. A lot of people don't, but I'm in a smaller kind of city, so people will know me more often than not because the city's not that large, so people will tend to know who I am. So not always, I wouldn't say every time, but there people will know. So in general, you have a certain responsibility to behave a certain way. You can't just be like crazy and going mad at everyone. You have to be really targeted on how you behave. Now, you can't be stifling yourself. There's no sense in being so hard on yourself that you restrict any kind of fun or restrict any kind of behaviors. But in general, you leave people alone because you're doing well and you don't need to worry about how other people are doing. You respect their boundaries and what they're doing, and you allow them to be themselves and you allow yourself to be yourself, right? So you just do what you need to do. But yes, so anyway, because I'm sort of getting famous, I'm not famous yet, but I have a viral video and celebrities are chatting with me now and stuff like that, and I've dated a celebrity, so, because of that, I have to be more responsible of who I am as a person, what I'm doing, darling. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for supporting me. Alright guys, please compliment me, darling, as much as you can, darling. Send the haters away, darling. Bye guys, totally enjoy my one. Bye darlings.